It was back to classes for students and the teachers at St. Bernard's Primary, which was closed for 2 days to allow for extensive industrial cleaning, following some students displaying symptoms of a viral contagious disease. Chief Medical Officer, the Most Honourable Dr. Kenneth George, is assuring teaching and ancillary staff that the condition is nothing to be concerned about regarding the contagious disease, as it relates to them catching it.
With respect to what we suspect is going on in the school, we believe, based on our evidence, that it probably is hand, foot, and mouth disease, which is a contagious disease that occurs in young children, primary school children, and it tends to stay in that population. It resolves usually with symptomatic treatment. At the same time, I've told the chief that we have not closed the investigation and we are still looking at other leads because 1 or 2 of the children were not typical for hand, foot, and mouth. So we need to do some more work.
But although the plant has been cleaned and is now deemed safe, Dr. George is urging parents not to send sick children to school.
The child should not be allowed back into the school until they produce a health certificate from a registered medical practitioner.
Last week, 29 children were assessed by medical professionals, with 2 students receiving an initial diagnosis. This prompted the Ministry of Educational Transformation to close the school last Thursday and Friday to allow for cleaning to take place. Chief Education Officer Dr. Ramona Archer-Bradshaw says the union and the staff had many questions regarding the viral disease, and the Chief Medical Officer gave them answers.
And I'm pleased to report that school will remain open today. The staff, who of course have the interests of their children, they will come in and they will do their best to make sure that all the protocols are followed. The principal herself will ensure that she communicates adequately with the Ministry of Education to ensure that if treatment is required, that the treatment is provided.
Second Vice President of the Barbados Union of Teachers, Julian Pierre, says though some staff members are still uncomfortable, they will trust the judgment of the medical professionals who say it is safe to return to the classrooms.
So that we will do until otherwise proven that something may not be the case. We will trust the judgment of the medical professionals to say it is safe to return.
All primary and secondary public schools will close for the summer vacation this week. Anesta Henry, CBC News.